We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you an executive? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So today we have a jam-packed video for you. You're gonna want to listen all the stories. If you have been following this channel, by now you would have known that those two angels on your screen, they were stabbed to death by their father/stepfather Alaine Saunders in the parish of St. Anne. Alaine, he was charged for their murder. Those two angels are Shamair Henry and Amair Saunders. Last week, I spoke to their mom, Alesha, and she told me about what took place. I also made a commitment to her that with the assistance of some of my subscribers, we are going to be taking care of the angels' funeral package and more. Last week, I sent 150,000 Jamaican dollars to Alesha's mother's bank account, and that money was paid to the funeral home over the weekend. Earlier today, I called Alesha again. Listen this.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
How you do?
We live on the road.
Okay, so how things went today?
You see, most of them, but they have to try to get some help to finish for package.
Oh, if you finish. Oh, you did get it. Me send one plan. You got it?
Yeah, and really get it, so thanks.
Okay. Some person where you come about with the Western Union, you did get through with that? Right person send?
Sure.
Yeah,
really get through.
Okay, that sounds good. And me see 1 and 2 people say them are transfer money to the account. Me see somebody screenshot something and send to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want the money for how much more you need for the package?
Yeah.
Much more money at 250. Eh?
250.
Okay, so you need 250 because they paid a 150 there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look on your phone.
All right.
Don't hang up. Just look on WhatsApp and look. How much that?
Let me see it. Yeah.
See it now?
Oh, we see it.
How much money that?
200,000.
Yeah, I sent 200,000 today. Somebody sent me 100,000 yesterday, and so 1 and 2 other people send like 100 and so. So make it up and send you 200,000. So that's supposed to go a far way to the package, right?
Yeah, man. Thanks, man.
You're welcome, man. Me tell you, so I go assist me and make sure I say you. Make sure. So you have the funeral date plan?
No, I will go down there now and I'm sitting there. I'm planning out with the lady.
Down at funeral home?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can give her that 200 there and make up here and make sure say that take it. But how you keep up? How you keep up, Alesha?
Yeah, I try well up still in it, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
People around me where I try to make me just stay good, you know?
Yeah.
And so forth.
For Alaine, people them reach out to you?
His sister text me on WhatsApp, say, me condolences.
Okay.
And me already send her one emoji and she not send me when I talk about nothing.
Well, that is a start, you know. That is a start. Me happy say, irrespective of what, me happy say she reach out to you because, you know, me happy she reach out to you. But just go and hold it here. Just go and hold it. And before the week done, me definitely go reach out to you again. Because I still get some promises. So before the week done, me go reach out to you and send you something else. I hope so I can send you more than the $50,000 you need for pay for the package. And you can any other money same way you still go want it because like me say, You go want money if you cook food, you go want money if you buy your little funeral dress, you go want all kind of something. So just go and stay strong up here and anything, maybe we talk again, alright? Yeah. Alright. Yeah man, you're welcome. Cool.
Remember now, if you wish to donate via bank transfer, there is the information on your screen. If you do not wish to donate that way, send me a WhatsApp message to 876-458-9111 and let us discuss other ways that you can donate. Alright? Queen Margie, you are celebrating your birthday today. Margie, a happy birthday to you. I have no doubt that today you're going to be enjoying your birthday. Let's hope that you will live to see lots more. Also, Bishop Emilda Bingham, you are from Crowder in the Grangeville area of Westmoreland. You celebrated your 99th birthday yesterday. Your children, Joanne, Colin and Carlton, plus other family and friends from Jamaica and overseas, they had asked us to wish you a happy birthday yesterday. Bishop Emilda, let's hope that yesterday you had a wonderful birthday and may you live to see lots more. In the news today, last week, Saturday, September 13, I carried a report about that guy on your screen. His name is Nicholas Cavon Morgan. He is 35 years old and he's living in the Abbeville, Kingston 20 area. Nicholas, he's the managing director for a car dealership named SI Imports Limited. Last week, Saturday, I told you that Nicholas, he was arrested and charged at the Portmore police station for fraudulent conversion. This is after he collected 1.29 million Jamaican dollars as down payment from a female to import a 2019 Honda Fit motor car for her. But up until now, no car. Well, guess what? We are told that many persons who were scammed by Nicholas, they heard the report that I carried and they have been turning up in droves at the Portmore police station to make reports. I'm going to be telling you about some of the additional charges facing Nicholas. Number 1, a 22-year-old male is alleging that in May of this year, he paid Nicholas 2.65 million Jamaican dollars as down payment for a Brands 2020 Nissan Skyline hybrid motorcar to be delivered in mid-August. We are told that Nicholas, he contacted the young man in August and told him that the car had arrived. The young man, he paid Nicholas an additional 750,000 Jamaican dollars. It turned out that it was a scam. Number 2, in December last year, a 33-year-old businessman gave Nicholas 1 million Jamaican dollars and 1,200 United States dollars as down payment to import a silver 2019 Mazda Demio motor car, but up until now, nothing. Number 3, in November last year, a 51-year-old businessman, he gave Nicholas 1 million Jamaican dollars as down payment to import a red 2018 Nissan motor car, but up until now, no car. Number 4, in March of this year, a 25-year-old line technician, he paid Nicholas 2.56 million Jamaican dollars as down payment to import a white 2015 BMW motor car. Nicholas told him that the car would be delivered in mid-June, but up until now, no car. Number 5, in January of this year, a 27-year-old gas pump attendant, she saved up her little money and she gave Nicholas 1.3 million Jamaican dollars as down payment to import a blue 2016 Honda Fit motor car for her. But Nicholas, him floss off the money. Follow me now. If my maths is mathsing correctly and if the allegations are true, that is almost 10 million Jamaican dollars Nicholas has been accused of chopping so far, and I am sure that by the end of this week, a lot more persons will be going to the Portmore and other police stations to file reports. Why me I tell you, you know? Why me I tell you? In this next report, on Friday night, September 19, at minutes to 11 o'clock, the operators of the Feay supermarket on Darlington Drive in Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine, they securely locked it up and went away. When they returned to reopen it the next morning, Saturday, September 20, at minutes to 8 o'clock, it was realized that the supermarket was broken into. Hoodlums, they cut the zinc to the roof and entered. Once inside, them thief cash amounting to over 300,000 Jamaican dollars plus lots more other items. The hoodlums, they also removed the CCTV camera system and made good their escape. Just like that. Listen this now, listen carefully. A truck driver, he's employed to a certain distribution company in Westmoreland. Whenever this truck driver go on the road to deliver goods on behalf of the company, he is also tasked with collecting cash and check on the company's behalf. The company install a vault in the truck where the money is to be kept. For the past few months, whenever this truck driver go on the road and him collect money on the company's behalf, the money keeps coming up short. Even though the driver insisted that he did all he should on the road, the company deducted the money from his pay. The driver, he had a suspicion and he decided that he must catch the thief and proved to the company that he was being honest. On Friday, September 12, the driver, he went on the road and he was delivering goods in Savannah Lamar. Each time the driver came out of the truck, him set up a cell phone to record video activities in the driver's section of the truck. We are told that the driver, he stopped at a certain wholesale on Great George Street and he came out of the truck. He went into the wholesale, but before he went into the wholesale, him set up the cell phone. Minutes later, the driver, he returned to the truck and he viewed the cell phone. There was the culprit, going into the vault and thieving out 25,000 Jamaican dollars. It turned out to be none other than a sideman on the truck. His name is Ohrane Zavian Fogo. He is 39 years old and he is living at Petersfield in the parish of Westmoreland. The police, they were called in and Ohrane, he was taken into police custody and he was charged. So he'll be facing the courts shortly. In this next report, detectives at the Savannah Lamar police station, they have arrested and charged a 43-year-old guy for seriously wounding his 31-year-old baby mother. His name is Hector Kerr, but he's popularly known as Barber. Barber is living at Bath District in the parish of Westmoreland. Reports are that on Sunday afternoon, September 14, about minutes after 4 o'clock, Barber, he was at a grave digging at Amity District in Westmoreland when his baby mother went there and saw him. An argument developed between the two of them, and during the argument, it is alleged that Barber, him used a ratchet knife to stab his baby mother to the left side of her face, causing a serious wound which bled profusely. He then pushed her to the ground and injured her left leg. Barber, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. The female, she was taken to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where she received 8 stitches to her face. A report was made to the police and on Saturday, September 20, an operation was carried out and Barber, he was held by the police. He was charged, so he'll be facing the courts shortly. In this next report, this one took place Saturday morning, September 20 at minutes to 6 o'clock. We are told that a team of police officers acting on intelligence, they went to a house at Repasta in the Salt Spring area of St. James. The house was searched and bingo. One Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 9 9mm rounds was found inside a bag underneath the bed in the bedroom. The male and the female who were found in the room, they were taken into police custody and charged. They are one, Dave Johnson. We are told that Dave, he is a 27-year-old hoodlum, and his girlfriend, Britanya Carey. Britanya is a 19-year-old bartender. They were charged, so they'll be facing the courts shortly. Intelligencers, big up on yourself, and officers, job well done. This one, it took place early Saturday morning, September 20, about minutes after 6 o'clock. It took place in the vicinity of 3 North along Brayton Road in Greater Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. Our information is that a 22-year-old female, she was standing at a bus stop when she was approached by a hoodlum. The hoodlum, he pulled a gun and pointed it at the female. He then proceeded to rob her of her blue knapsack bag containing 2 iPhone cell phones, 10,000 Jamaican dollars, her ID, and 2 bank cards. The hoodlum, he then jumped into a vehicle and he and his crony, they made good their escape. The female, she later called her bank and told them to lock down the cards, but the female, she was told that the hoodlums, they already made several online transactions with her cards. The cards were eventually locked down. The police, they are investigating. In this next report, for those of you who are thinking that it's only Chinese and Indians that the hoodlums are robbing in Montego Bay, think again. This one took place Friday night, September 19, at minutes after 11 o'clock. It took place at Cellos Hideout Bar on Barnett Street in Montego Bay. Our information is that the operator for the bar and a customer, they were at the bar. The operator, he was in the process of closing up when 3 hoodlums walked in. One of them ordered something. As the operator was attending to him, one of his cronies then pulled a gun and juked down the owner. They then proceeded to rob him of cash amounting to over 200,000 Jamaican dollars. They also robbed him of 2 iPhone cell phones. The hoodlums, them also thief several top shelf liquors. They then made good their escape on foot in the area. Just like that. Listen this now, listen carefully. Last month, I carried a report. It was about a robbery that took place on Friday night, August 22, at minutes after 11 o'clock. That robbery, it took place at Yasonai's Bar at Lime Hall in the parish of St. Anne. The owner for the bar, he was in the process of locking up when he was pounced on by hoodlums who were armed with guns. The hoodlums, they proceeded to beat up the man, asking him for money. The hoodlums, them thief 9 gaming boxes with over $500,000 Jamaican dollars cash in them, plus several bottles of liquor. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in a grey Toyota Hiace minivan and a white Subaru motorcar that they had arrived in. Listen this now. About 2 hours later, an armed security guard team, they were on patrol in the company vehicle at the International Poultry Breeders property at Fowl Farm Road in the Claremont area of St. Anne. While they were patrolling the property, they saw a grey Toyota Hiace minivan and a white Subaru Impreza motorcar parked along the road at one of the entrances to the cow pasture. The gate to the pasture, which is normally locked with a padlock, it was open and several guys were seen on the company's property. The security officers, they did not know that these hoodlums, they were involved in a robbery. They thought that the hoodlums, they were cow thieves. The security officers, they stopped and asked them what they were doing on the property. One of the hoodlums, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at the security officers. The security officers, they returned the fire and the hoodlums, they ran away making good their escape. One of the hoodlums, he managed to drive away in the Toyota Hiace, but the Subaru motorcar, it was left abandoned along the roadway. The police, they were called, and when they searched the Subaru, 3 knapsack bags containing the liquor that they had robbed from the bar were found in the Subaru plus other items. Moments later, the hoodlum who escaped in the Toyota Hiace, he drove to the Sentence Bay Hospital because he had received a gunshot wound to his neck. The back glass of the Hiace was also shattered by bullets. The police, they received the intelligence and they rushed to the hospital, and the guy, he was immediately placed under police guard. His name is Dave Clarke, and we are told that Dave Clarke, he's employed to Quartz Jamaica Limited as a driver. Dave Clarke is 38 years old and he's living at 56 and a half Nelson Street in the Kingston 13 area. We are told that the police, they searched the bus and several parts for the gaming machine boxes that they had scrapped were found inside the Hiace. Dave, he was released from hospital last week, and we are told that he gave the police a caution statement in the presence of a lawyer, admitting to the role that he played in the robbery. He was charged, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. Security officers, job well done. It's just a pity. This one, it took place yesterday morning, Sunday, September 21, about 9 o'clock. It took place at Nile District in the Big Bridge area of Westmoreland. Our information is that a baby, his name is Tamani Flemings. Next week, Wednesday, October 1, Tamani, he will be celebrating his 4th birthday. We are learning that yesterday morning, young Tamani, his mother and other siblings, they were at home, but Tamani, he was playing alone outside at the side of the house. Our information is that wires were connected to the GPS wires, and those wires, them run through the yard. And before you start to blame GPS, those wires were said to be what the law refers to as abstract electricity. In other words, those wires were as a result of teefing current. Are you following me? So while baby Tamani was playing outside, he got entangled with the electric wires that ran on the ground and he was electrocuted. He received burnt injuries to his neck and his face. He was rushed to the Amair Hospital in a private motor vehicle where he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. Sad indeed. In the sex report, that youngster on your screen, his name is Jhamar Surgeon, but he was popularly known as DJ. On July 6, earlier this year, DJ, he celebrated his 16th birthday and he was a student at the Homewood Technical High School. DJ, he lived with his mother and stepfather at Stettin District in the parish of Trelawney. Now, this is gonna be offensive to some family members, but the truth must be told. We did some digging and this is what we found out. Students at Homewood, they were accusing DJ of being a fish. Are you following me? We are told that it was stink at his school, especially when he was traveling on the bus to or from school. We are learning that the teasing, it started to affect DJ. As a result, DJ, he did not go to school Wednesday, Thursday or Friday last week. Today, Monday, would be another school day, and apparently, DJ, he decided that him not go back to school. Early yesterday morning, Sunday, September 21, about minutes after 1 o'clock, DJ's stepfather, he got up to use the bathroom and he saw DJ in the kitchen on his phone. The stepfather asked DJ what he was doing. DJ told him that he was feeling hungry and he was gonna look about something to eat. The stepdad told him that when he was finished, he should go to his bed. About 3 o'clock, DJ's mother, she got up to use the bathroom. When she reached the kitchen, there was her son in the kitchen with a handkerchief tied to his neck and tied to the ceiling. She cried out for help, but it was too late. DJ, he was DEAD. We are told that DJ, he had written a note on 2 pages of paper which he left on the deep freeze beside him. In the letter, DJ, he apologized to family members for letting them down. He also wrote that the person many family members thought he was not that person. We are told that DJ, he admitted in the letter that he was a fish, and based on all that was happening around him, it was best if him go on. The police, they were called in and they are investigating. Sad indeed. In this next report, that guy on your screen, his name is Michael Bennett, but many persons called him Jastic or Craig. He was 37 years old and he was said to be an artist living at Lilyfield in the Bamboo area of St. Anne. We are told that Jastic's mother is well known in the Bamboo area. Many persons called her Miss Sam, and she used to work as a nurse at the Bamboo Health Center for many years. We are learning that early yesterday morning, Sunday, September 21, Jastic, he rode his motorcycle to the Beavers Lodge along Cannon Road in the Bamboo area to buy a box food. He bought the food and he returned to his bike when he was approached by a hoodlum who pulled a gun and opened gunfire at him, hitting him to his head and his upper body. Jastic, he fell to the ground and the hoodlum, he made good his escape in the area. Jastic, he died on the spot. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 6 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, in Saturday's video, I carried a preliminary report about a guy named Paul who was shot and killed, and I promised to update the story. There is the guy who was killed on your screen. His correct name is Paul Tucker, but he was popularly known as Blacks. Blacks was a 29-year-old bike taxi operator and he lived at Marchtown in the Green Island police area of Hanover. So we did some digging. Follow me now, we did some digging. I say some family members, some relatives, some friends are go bex. But you say over here, so as hard as it is, we are going to talk the truth. We did some digging and this is what we found out. We found out that Blacks, him used to par with that hoodlum on your screen. His name is Edward Woolcock, but he was popularly known as Dogseed. Last year when I carried the report about Dogseed and I said he was a hoodlum, his mother threatened to sue me. I had played the conversation I had with Dogseed's mother. I am still waiting on the summons. So, like I said before, Blacks, him used to par with Dogseed. Dogseed, he was shot and killed last year on Saturday, April 20 at Campbellton Road in the Green Island area of Hanover. We are also told that Blacks, he was involved in the thieving of goats and motorcycles. Persons were also blaming Blacks because they are claiming that he played a role in the killing of that hoodlum on your screen. His name is Phillips, but he was popularly known as Scatta. Scatta, he was the Dan for the Lagood area of Hanover and he was shot and killed at Bloody Bay in the Negril area last year on Thursday morning, April 4. On Saturday afternoon, September 20, about 1 o'clock. Blacks, he was at the High Rollers Bar at Wharf Road in the Orange Bay area of Hanover when a lone hoodlum entered the bar through a door at the back. The hoodlum, he pulled a gun and he opened gunfire hitting Blacks to his upper body. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape in the area. Blacks, he died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 8 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa News Link lights in up.
Papa News Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican vice, truth in all the biz. Click it, share it, every little click count news with the vibes. And that we announce.
Up, no gimmick, no way. You tune in now, get the real insight. Cause Papa News Link lighting up the ring.
Papa News Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican voice, truth in all the days. Click it, share it, every little click on news with the vibes. And that we are on Papa News Link, yeah, we tell it how it is. Jamaican voice, truth in all the days. Click it, share it, every little click on news with the vibes. And that we are on.
It's like me deal, she a come on down. Them and get it on me, you damn catch a fire, me feel rated. Inna the race, the flop and no fades. Why we big with the cabin on me cross silence. From the hills to the town, we bring the link. Straight facts, no mix up, no gimmick, no wing. You tune in